It's often said that if we laid out from end to end all the claimed parts of the true cross of Jesus, then it would stretch from Rome to Jerusalem. Today's feast, the Exaltation of the Cross, has its roots in such piety, and it has an extraordinary story. Bear with me. In 326, the Emperor Constantine's mother Helena, at the grand age of 80, which was huge for the time, set sail for Jerusalem to find the cross of Jesus and his tomb. To her satisfaction, she found the site of the Holy Sepulchre and established a church on that site, which is venerated as such to this day. The true cross was more elusive. It was claimed that the leaders of the Jews had hidden the cross in a Jerusalem well. One of the Jewish leaders told the Empress Helena in which well to look. The story goes that they dug for days and found 3 crosses. They weren't sure which was the true cross, so the then Bishop of Jerusalem, the later Saint Macarius, sent the crosses off to the bedside of a dying woman. She touched the first 2 crosses to no effect, but on touching the 3rd cross, she immediately recovered. St. Helena had found her true cross. The true cross remained in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem until the early 7th century, when the entire city was looted by the Persian king Chorestes II. He took the cross back to Persia. In 628, Emperor Heraclius II overthrew that regime in Persia and carried the cross firstly to Constantinople, his capital city, and then in the spring of 629 back to Jerusalem. Today's feast, the Triumph, or Exaltation of the Cross, commemorates the triumphant return of the Holy Cross to Jerusalem. On one hand, it's a rather ghoulish tradition which pays so much attention to the instrument of torture used to kill Jesus. The only modern equivalent we might have these days is the pilgrimage that some of us have made to the ovens of Auschwitz and Dachau. No one goes there to gloat. These are places where we stand often in silence at the terrible past evils and remind ourselves and commit ourselves that it must never happen again. In a similar way, this is what today's feast calls us to focus on as well. The triumph of Jesus' cross is that in it, through it, and beyond it, he has shown us how to let go of the evil that can entrap us, ensnare us, and to let go of the destructive behaviours that often see us turn in on ourselves, and that we can, in fact, stare down destruction and embrace a way of life that is loving, just and good. We're also reminded through the cross that there's a price to be paid for living our humanity to the full, for sacrificial and saving love, and for confronting evil head on. To the degree that we do these things, we share in the cross as well, and in the final, never-ending triumph of Christ's resurrection. Whatever jokes might be told about how many bits of the true cross will go so far in our world right now, this feast today reminds us that God is in solidarity with everyone who suffers everywhere, because our God became one with us in Jesus and went to the cross, suffered and died. The cross stands as the sign that God does not condemn us, nor wants us to perish, but that the Son came to us and is one with us in every moment of our lives. The cross turned the then Roman world upside down. And if we allow it, it can do the same right here, right now. And that's something that is triumphant.